Well, interestingly enough, I actually ran into a Meals on Wheels driver, and we were just talking about what I do and what he does, and he indicated to me that since he knew all of the recipients on his route, that he ran into someone when he was delivering who was excited to have the meals and said, now we can have meals for the weekend. He knew that she lived alone and asked her if she had company, and apparently the response was no, and he wanted to know more, and she indicated, well, I share my meals with my animals. And it just seemed to me that we needed to do something about that.
I'm a volunteer here at the Estacada Senior Center, delivering dog and cat food. I have 16 people on my list. She is a dog owner, a nice young dog, really nice dog. And she's way over on the other side of town on the Garfield route. Here's one down here, the dog's name is Jeb, and that kind of stuff. Even in the rain, it's nice to do, you know? And we give them enough food to last hopefully 2 weeks per animal. And that's kind of hard to judge. So I'm hoping that this is only be the third time I've done it. I'm hoping they'll tell me that if they didn't have enough, because then we'll adjust it.
Well, the staging area really is where all the action really happens. And once we fill the orders, as you can see right here, these are next week's orders to Milwaukee, Oregon City, Canby, Sandy, Molalla, Oregon City, and Hoodland. This is a 2-week supply of dog food for all of the senior centers that are involved. The other things you will see around here, obviously, is when we repackage the food, we repackage in bulk. So as you see in our bins, we have probably 100 to 200 bags of food ready to go in dog food, cat food. And when the food comes in here, we very quickly divide it into the canine products and obviously the feline products. The program needs volunteers. We need volunteers to help package the food because the food comes into our staging area in bulk. And because seniors, we can't give them 50 or 25 pounds of food because of the weight. We actually take all of the bags, we break them down, we repackage into 5 and 3 pound bags. And we need people to help us do that. And we also are looking for volunteers who are willing to take the food to the individual senior centers. We box it up and we have boxes ready to go. And right now it's me and a few volunteers on the road every 2 weeks supplying food.
I like to look in the boxes to know what I'm dealing with. And there's another part of it. This is the dog food, and the cat food is up on the back seat, so I know what's what. We're making our first delivery. We're following the home delivered lady. Gonna make 3 stops in a row. Shadow, is that you? Oh, yes, baby. Oh, yeah. You're so sweet.
She's such a kicker. When she first starts running, she'll run out to front here. She'll run like a deer. She's up in the air.
There's a lot of confusion in Clackamas County about Meals on Wheels and Loaves and Fishes. Loaves and Fishes is a home-delivered meals contractor with Multnomah County and Washington County. They don't operate in Clackamas County. We have our own Meals on Wheels program in the county, which involves the 10 senior centers.
The seniors that receive Meals on Wheels tend to share their food or their meal. They get one hot meal a day. If they're sharing that with their best friend or a part of their family, such as their dog or their cat, they're not getting a well-balanced nutrition meal. So this program also feeds their best friend or that part of their family. They don't have to share, they get all the nutrition out of that meal themselves.
I couldn't believe it when it first started. I was just in shock. I mean, Meals on Wheels are so fantastic anyway. And then to get for your pets too. It's wonderful.
The addition of dog and cat food is new to the Meals on Wheels program, and our Meals on Wheels recipients that have pets have been thrilled to receive the dog and cat food. This has been such a huge benefit for them.
He's been with us a while. We really think he's really helpful with making you feel good and that, so.
He's great.
It helps a lot of people, and financially it helps them there too. It helps me in that, because pet food is expensive, and this is a good way to get it and appreciate it. You know, it's, I don't know, it just hit, and Jeb loves it.
Most of our Meals on Wheels recipients are very isolated. They're low income. Their pets are not pets. These are their family to them.
Pugsy, I got him when he was 6 weeks old, and he was about this long, and I thought, oh my God, it was evening. And he just snuggled right up here and slept up here with his mama. And I thought, well, this is a whole new chapter in my life.
To be able to ease some of the burden for them in providing has been just a huge benefit to them.
Hi, here's cat food.
Oh, my Pugsy's kitty. Pugsy. When my health really turned to the downhill, doctor said what I could and couldn't do and recommended. So I contacted the center, and boy, it was like that. They were here.
Have a good day.
Oh, thank you. First, it was some Meals on Wheels people that came and brought Pugsy some food, and they explained what the program was for. And I don't know if I should say this or not, but they said that some of the recipients of Meals on Wheels gave their pets their food and they would do without, because that must have been how much they loved their pets.
We have an aging population that is growing by leaps and bounds. We have more and more of our elderly are becoming more frail. They are remaining in their homes, and many of them have pets. And so as time goes on, this program will also grow by leaps and bounds.
And it helps a lot of people, elderly people, and that, you know, we can't afford too much stuff sometimes, and having someone help us like this is really helpful.
Well, I think obviously, you know, these people are just, they are just what the program is all about. Seniors that, as you can tell, most of them live alone, and their family now are their pets. And it's just, it's the right thing to do. It really is. I mean, it's just what AniMeals and Fido are all about, is just to help these senior citizens.
And I just think that's super that people love and care that much for their pets. It's part of your family.
I think it's a labor of love for all of us who are involved in this program.